Hello everyone, I'm Gedmis and welcome to my channel. This time I have a Swiss-made watch with a distinctive appearance from the Luminox brand. It's designed for active or even extreme activities and features a chronograph function. This model was created in collaboration with survival expert and British television star Bear Grylls. The watch comes in the branded plastic box. It's part of the Bear Grylls Survival Eco Master line. Since the word Eco is encoded in the name, let's start with that. The stainless steel case is partially covered with semi-transparent khaki-colored plastic, made from the recycled plastic waste extracted from the ocean. The bezel and nylon strap are also made from recycled materials. It features a sapphire crystal with an anti-reflective coating. It has the declared water resistance of 200 meters and it's shockproof. And of course, one of Luminox's special features is the constantly glowing hour and hand markers, which use tritium tubes. I'll talk more about that a bit later. As for the watch dimensions, there is a bit of confusion. The manufacturer and online stores indicate a diameter of 45 mm. Also, the diameter of just the bezel is 46 mm. And including the case with side bumps, the width is about 49 mm. Lug-to-lug distance is 44.5 mm. The watch is certainly not small, also it doesn't appear too large on my wrist. Let's take a closer look at the dial, and it's very busy. The watch features a chronograph function, so we have additional subdials accordingly at 9, 6 and 3 o'clock positions. The chronograph uses a central second hand. At 12 o'clock we find the Luminox logo, and near 5 o'clock it resembles Bear Grylls with a red X mark. Closer to the edge we see a minute scale and tritium tube serving as hour markers. And even closer to the edge are printed features, functions, the slogan "Never give up" and even an SOS distress signal in Morse code. All of this is set on a greenish-yellow dial background. It looks original and interesting, with numerous small elements and details. The main time hands are quite large, featuring longer tritium tubes. The legibility of time is moderate, given the busy design, and the hands don't create a strong contrast with the dial. The watch case and bezel are partially covered in semi-transparent, khaki-colored plastic with a matte surface. The case complements style of the dial both in terms of color and shape. The screw-down crown is of medium size, partially recessed into the case, surrounded by an orange rubber band. It serves as a great color accent, and the presence of the rubber makes using the crown very convenient. The stainless steel chronograph control buttons look solid. The top button starts and stops the chronograph, while the bottom button resets the time or stops it for review. The chronograph hands gradually return to the 0 position. The unidirectional 60-position rotating bezel has minute markers and a compass degree scale. The rotation action is precise, with no backward play. The bezel grip is comfortable, fingers don't slip. The hour markers and hands have attached tritium gas tubes that glow on their own. They don't require initial exposure to light. Tritium, a radioactive material, releases electrons that energize phosphor particles present in the tube, causing them to glow. The radiation is very weak, and the glass walls of the tubes completely neutralize it, making the watch completely safe to use. However, the luminescence is not as strong. I expected a more pronounced effect. Let's compare it with the conventional luminol-based glow of the Orient Kamasau watch. Initially, after a light charge, the Orient watch has a much stronger effect, and it lasts for about 20 minutes. After 20-25 minutes, the luminescence of both watches becomes similarly intense. Later on, Luminox's luminescence becomes stronger, and it remains constant. However, the luminescence of tritium tubes also weakens. Approximately every 12.5 years, the luminescence decreases by the half from the initial level. Acceptable visible luminescence lasts up to 15 to 70 years. Unfortunately, we don't know when the watch or the tritium tubes themselves were manufactured. The manufacturer could engrave the date on the case or otherwise provide information about the production date of the watch. The watch utilizes the Swiss-made quartz Ronda movement, with both chronograph and date functions. The green nylon watch strap is quite simple, made from the 2 layers of thinner nylon material, making it rather thick, approximately 3 mm. It has a width of 24 mm. It features quick-release spring bars, making it easy to replace. The Luminox logo is pressed on the inner side near the spring bar. The stainless steel buckle also has a small engraved logo, although the buckle itself is quite large. The surface of the strap material is smooth and the strap itself is flexible and comfortable to use. However, it seems that the smooth surface might inflate very quickly. The strap complements the overall design of the watch well. Time to summarize. I would highlight the following advantages. Unique and original design watch. Precisely crafted and well executed, very convenient crown control. Adapted for extreme activities. Constantly glowing hands, 200-meter water resistance, sapphire crystal shock resistance. Chronograph function. Partially made from recycled materials. Things that neither good nor bad. Sturdy, comfortable strap with quick change spring bars, but it seems that the strap material might inflate quickly. On the other hand, finding a similar 24 mm width strap for replacement won't be a problem. Average time readability due to a very busy dial, and hands don't have a strong contrast with the dial background. The biggest downside of this watch is its price. $800 to $900 for a quartz watch, even with the Beer Grylls logo and slogan, is too high. A more reasonable price would be within range of $400 to $500, considering that the Casio G-Shock line offers similar characteristics for 5 or even 10 times less depending on the model. Another unpleasant aspect is the diminishing luminescence of the hands and how markers over time. Approximately after 15 years from the tritium tube's manufacturing date, luminescence becomes much weaker and there is no indication of when the watch was made. I've wanted to review a Luminox watch for a long time, but never got around to it. When the opportunity presented itself to choose from various Luminox models, I specifically selected this model due to its unique appearance. The watch looks exceptional, bearing the distinctive Luminox signature. The design is well considered, featuring colors that complement each other perfectly and suit the character of a survival watch. Yes, the price is high, but often one has to pay more for unique appearance and features. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I would greatly appreciate your comments, suggestions and likes. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Good luck and until the next time. Bye bye.